The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Story Snapshot. We're here to deliver those bite-sized insights from some of the most influential books around, helping you digest the essence without needing to flip through hundreds of pages. Today we're delving into the inspiring, controversial, and life-changing self-help guide, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, by Mark Manson. This bestseller is a no-nonsense guide to leading a better life. It's a book that will make you rethink your perceptions of success, happiness, and the relentless pursuit of positivity. Now, let's step into Manson's world of counterintuitive thinking for a more fulfilling life. Let's get started. Embrace negativity. The book kicks off with a potent, unconventional message. Not giving a fuck does not mean being indifferent, it means being comfortable with being different. This quote captures the essence of the book, a call to action for us to focus on what truly matters and let go of everything else. Consider the example of a marathon runner. They know the race will be grueling, filled with fatigue, pain, and moments of wanting to quit. Instead of denying these negative aspects, they embrace them, viewing them as integral parts of the marathon experience. This acceptance fuels their determination to push through hardships, making the achievement of crossing the finish line even more rewarding. The fuck it approach. Manson's fuck it approach is refreshing. He urges us to stop caring about every little thing, essentially inviting us to be more selective about our worries. This approach allows us to reserve our energy for more meaningful endeavors. Manson says, "You and everyone you know are going to be dead soon. And in the short amount of time between here and there, you have a limited amount of fucks to give. Very few, in fact. And if you go around giving a fuck about everything and everyone without conscious thought or choice, well, then you're going to get fucked." Essentially, it's about conserving your emotional energy for truly significant concerns, instead of sweating the small stuff. The feedback loop from hell. Manson describes the feedback loop from hell, where we worry about the minutest things, feel bad about worrying, and then worry about feeling bad. For instance, imagine you're worried about a big presentation at work. You then start worrying about how much you're worrying, which only increases your anxiety. You end up anxious about being anxious. This loop exacerbates the original problem, creating a vicious circle of constant worry, hence, the feedback loop from hell. He advises us to break free from this loop by understanding that life is imperfect, and it's okay not to be okay. The value of suffering. Manson doesn't sugarcoat the reality of life. He points out that suffering is inevitable and forms part of the human experience. He stresses the importance of finding purpose in our suffering, as it can lead us to personal growth. In his words, "Don't hope for a life without problems. There's no such thing. Instead, hope for a life full of good problems." The importance of responsibility. Manson emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for our actions and their consequences. He tells us that we can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we interpret and react to those events. He also says, "In life, we have a limited amount of fucks to give. So you must choose your fucks wisely." The power of uncertainty. The author advocates the power of uncertainty and the acceptance of our ignorance. It's okay not to know everything. Embracing our flaws and fears and acknowledging our limitations can lead to growth. Manson believes, the more you embrace being uncertain and not knowing, the more comfortable you will feel in knowing what you don't know. The importance of rejection. Manson contends that rejection, failure, and pain are part of the process of achieving something worthwhile. To be happy, we need something to solve. Happiness is, therefore, a form of action. Accepting our failures and the possibility of rejection, and then persevering regardless, forms a significant part of our personal evolution. Conclusion. In the realm of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, Mark Manson prompts us to rethink our current beliefs and the values we subscribe to. He provides a new perspective on our personal narratives, focusing less on attaining positivity and more on facing and embracing the discomforts of life. That's a wrap on today's episode of Story Snapshot. Remember, you have a limited number of fucks to give, so choose wisely what you care about. Embrace the struggle, welcome the challenges, and focus on what truly matters in your life. This is your Story Snapshot, signing off. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more insightful book summaries and discussions. Until next time, keep reading, keep learning, and keep living life to its fullest. Cheers.